Hello. How are we all doing today? I've got the game paused. Also, interesting, the mystery error has happened again. I have no idea what the mystery error is caused by. It only seems to happen if I do like a specific set of things. Hello Jake, Blackout and Stu. How are we all doing today? Let's turn off that. We don't need that today. Let's get going. I'm just gonna jump into stacking the bales. How am I? I am good today. How are you? How many bales were produced on field 18? 241. Of which many are being sold. You're unironically listening to Smash Mouth. There is no way to unironically listen to Smash Mouth, Alexander. That is just physically impossible. There is only ironically listening to Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth. Happy bailing all of them 241. I mean, they're all bailed. I'm just triple stacking them now for that beautiful semi-manual experience. Hello, Jeremy. Music's a bit high? Is it? It seems okay to me. I mean, I can knock it down a notch if you want. We can download this new version. You can't yet. This is, by the way, a new version that was sent to me today. This is the version that has been sent to Giants. So, hopefully soon TM. Sounds good. It's fine. It's good. Normal. Okay, we're good with the music. Some of these songs are just quite loud by themselves. Signing, playing our Marwell and making your map. Your call. There were new mods today, by the way. None of them really interested me. It's just my intro. Possibly, yeah. I mean, when I have the music set so that like it's audible on the intro, so you don't have like a silent screen. Love this map. I think everybody does. This is the the official version 1.1 now. The version that has been sent to Giants. There are a couple of new changes made to it that I need to check Discord to find. So bear with me while I do this. Your point is now... He's made it so you can sell poop at Rainbow stores. More grass contract fields and the BGA bail point and prices have been tweaked. So manure is now sellable on Marwell, even though I'm probably never going to sell manure. Because I like that organic style so much. Or semi-organic, I guess. Cultivator looks good. I mean, I'm not going to say it looks bad. Any of it looks bad. It's just not stuff that interested me immediately. I still haven't downloaded the portrait mower thing. Do I have any clue? No, there's like 4 people in it, Blackout, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Mercury Farm by Alien Jim is out now, as is Giants Island again. They just did... zero disrespect to them, they're just not maps that are my style, my speed, personally. So... I'm probably not gonna look at them. Alien Jim's mapping style is just one that I don't personally like, even though he makes really good maps. He makes objectively good maps, I just don't like them. Yeah, it's me, you, Hayden, and somebody else, and I'm not entirely sure. I think he wants to start up a VA on FSE. I think that is my assumption because he mentioned that in the Discord earlier on today. Hey, Faisy, how you doing today, dude? CD, hello. Did you see the silage fork that was released today? In fact, I lie. There was something that interested me. And it was... I don't know which category it's in. You didn't see it? You might recognize it. Do you by any chance recognize this silage fork, CD? And this bale fork that's mysteriously appeared. Which I'm presuming is somehow related. PC only, yeah. Sweetie. Presumably licensing came into effect there. You might want to check to see if you got a fail or something. It might be that it got a fail on console and they just released the PC version. You might want to double check. Hey, Hodge. What's 1 + 1? 1. I mean, if you have 1 banana and you add 1 eaten banana, you have 1 banana to eat. I never said you'd be adding like for like. Just send an email now, Brandon not allowed on console. Thank you very much for the £2, Hodge. Very much appreciated. By the way, if you're coming from Dagowin's Discord and expecting me to be anything like Dagowin, I've got bad news for you. If you didn't guess from that notification. Oh, there has been a bad reaction to the pizza, just not as bad as I was anticipating, Jeremy. I was anticipating far worse. As things are good today. I'm in a good mood today. Release. There we go. That's ooh, no, that's not that didn't work the way that I wanted, but it does kind of work for me, so that's fine. That makes it easier to pick up later. Was the pizza worth it? Yes, the pizza was delicious. That's why I was like, yes, it's a treat, but it does not agree with me at all anymore. Yeah, if you're coming from Dagger's Discord, just expect weird things, okay? I do have a habit of getting a bit bored at times with the game and going a bit weird. Just join for a bit while waiting for Dad. A little bit trailer muck. Very nice, Thomas.
Hello, Dave. Dave.
Hayden, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey, Oxy. The mystery error has happened again, Oxy. That error that we can't explain has happened again. I have no idea what causes it. It seems to be... I've kind of narrowed it down to this. It seems to be something to do with me tabbing into something, taking a screenshot and then very quickly pausing. That's what I've kind of narrowed it down to, but I have no idea why it's breaking L10s. Has been tested yet? No, MJ sent it in, he got an email from Giants yesterday. There is a big queue, and mod testing is taking a bit longer than usual. It's the kind of error that I just seem to be drawn to, is like one that is just ridiculously specific. I don't think anybody else does what I do though, Oxy. I don't think many people hop into the game, tab to something real quick, then take a screenshot and very quickly pause afterwards. Because usually people who are taking screenshots take multiple screenshots. I take one and pause. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's exclusive to me. I've got the exclusive Dave edition error. Hey, MJ. Project Cars 2 is a very big download, but worth it. Just don't ever try doing races in wet conditions because the AI cheats. Does it feel okay with the JCB? Feels fine for the JCB. We're on still three-quarter tank. FS19 Dave edition, all machines are pink. Most machines, if there's Abbeys, they stay that... I don't want to say hideous, but that really weird luminous orange that Abbey use. Because it's so orange it's nearly red, and I love it. How does the AI cheat? They don't actually pay attention to where the puddles are. The AI just drives straight through puddles. If it's in like damp conditions, the AI is horrifically slow. But if it's fully wet, then you end up horrifically slow and the AI is just like, it doesn't care. It plays by different physics seemingly. Hey Maddie, how's Tricks? Tricks are good. How are things with you, dude? Quad pack, you told behind the baler. Yeah, that'd be really nice, something like that. But any way of like semi-automatically stacking the bales is good. Even this is like... The triple stacks are perfect for what I want to do. As silly as it sounds. Because, from experience, the bale trailer I'm using is just like... You don't want to go any higher than 3, because it gets very top heavy very quickly. And it does quite like, even with, you know, triple stack bales, it does quite like flipping over. You didn't know this in FS17? That's probably a good thing, Hodge, because it didn't exist. He was making it at the tail end of 17, but it never got released. Hey, Dollar. How's Tricks? All good here. How about you, dude? Is Mercury Farm good? It's an objectively good... I mean, if it's on the mod hub, it's objectively good. Like, if I say something on the mod, I don't like something on the mod hub, it's just because it doesn't... Yeah, see, that's the thing. If I say something on the mod hub doesn't interest me, it just doesn't suit what I want out of that specific mod. Doesn't mean it's a bad mod. So anything by Alien Jim and anybody on the mod hub is just objectively good. Mercury Farm, isn't that the one that's based in like the 1970s? You can't play this map for a while? How come, Maddie? Have you been banned from Marwell? Have you been sent to Marwell's prison? Have you been sent to Marwell prison because you started harassing the locals at Rainbow Ridge again? Oop, I've mounted about. Oops. Yeah, that's not particularly good. There we go. Didn't even hit the hedge. He might be trapped at Marwell Zoo. It's good. You got a great demand for milk and you can't sell it. Hopefully 1.1 is pushed through testing fairly sharpish to fix the milk issue. Which I'm kind of surprised didn't fail the map, honestly. Like, for me, that would be a fail. that sell point, there's no milk sell point on a map. Or egg sell point for that matter. Do I ever use front weights? Dallar, I started that running joke about the front weight DLC. I don't know if you're a regular here or not, but that's a running joke that I started. You can't sell milk on V1 unless you get the update for PC that's on Oxy's Facebook page, the drag and drop update. But in version 1.1, the sell points have been fixed, and you can... This bale is being evil. Yeah, Oxy, I've got a bone to pick with you for... Is the manure sell point being at Rainbow Ridge a comment on my quality? Thank you, you know, podcast. Yeah. I never like... I never see the point of manure sell points because like I always end up wanting to spread the manure. Does it make a difference? It does actually make a difference, Taylor. What I'm gonna do is my driving and that yeah, that's a fair cop. I'm gonna just cheat money in real quick. Just cheat money 200,000. So it's 3,411 that I want to get down to. So if I buy, we'll say, and I'm gonna take it to an extreme here just to kind of show it properly. If I buy, let's say, this little Valtra, and is there anything that I can put on the back that's going to be redonkulously heavy? Yes, in fact there is. Not there, but here. I grab this. And then if I were to grab a front weight, I'm just going to get the heaviest one that I can. So this is going to be a demonstration of what front weights do. Because this should work the way that I want it to. I'm cheating to do a demonstration, it's fine. Yep. You can see that the tractor has kind of gotten very heavily onto its rear wheel here, to the point where the wheel is pretty much touching the mudguard. Just because the cultivator I've got on is so heavy. But as soon as I put the weight on, it does seemingly nothing. Oh, it has done something. It's also crushed down the front. Oh, I wonder if the plough might be a bit heavier. The plough definitely... Yeah, let's get rid of the Catros. I'm gonna just get a second plough because I can't be bothered bringing it back to the yard because it's just gonna be sold off after this anyway. Let's get a second plough here. It doesn't matter if you lower the weight. Yes, it does actually matter if you lower the weight. This is the fun thing. Now the plough is slightly lighter, but you can see that there is kind of a little bit of imbalance going on, but as soon as I throw the weight on the front, it then balances towards the front. It might actually tip up on the nose if I stop fast enough. Yeah, but it does make a difference, and if I were to lower the weight, it slides along the ground because it's actually down too low. So let's get rid of... No, that's the one that I need to use. So that one. And the weight is going to be way over here somewhere. There's the weight. And it won't let me do that, will it? Now let's go back over, get rid of the tractor, because I have no need for a Valtra N. What was it? 3411. So I'm going to just open up calculator on my second computer. If it wants to work. Oh, it's kind of... unimpressed here. Hey, Eddie Boo. So it's... Come on, open up calculator, please. 161049 minus... minus 3411. Just cheap money. Minus 15768. There we go. Hey, Fenton. I was actually working out how much I had to cheat out to not have any cheated in money. Because I do want to do this map fairly legit. I know that I have cheated in money in the past and I cheat out money quite regularly. But I don't want to have like 50,000 that's just magically appeared in the bank account on this map. Let's get back to the old stacking of bales. I will I will do a run to sell some in a second, by the way. I'm kind of hoping one of these bales goes... Nope, neither of them went in. Yeah, this is still a bit finicky. It's not as bad as it was in 17, but it is still a bit on the picky side as to whether or not a bale actually wants to go in. Although it seems like driving really slowly does help. Hey, Patty. How you doing today, dude? I found a £50,000 note between the last episode and this one. I've won the lottery. Totally legit right here. There we go. We got most of the bales now triple stacked, so let's start by moving the John Deere up a bit. Because I'm gonna need the John Deere nearish the bales just so this is done a bit easier. I'm doing good, Patty. Thank you very much for asking. I always find it's a bit easier if the trailer you're trying to put the bales on is actually near the bales. Tends to help. And a Pepsi. I should be sponsored by Pepsi at this point. Pepsi. Pepsi, hit me up. Send me emails. Send me free cans of Pepsi Max. Coke for the win. No. No. Coke has this horrific aftertaste of syrup. You've already broken Mercury Farms. That has to be a new record, will you? Woo, woo, woo. Yoink. That's Low Hill Farm just over there. Sweet. There's a glitch on top. I'm almost surprised that I haven't found that glitch, Jim's house. Front axle is 20 centimeters off the ground. Yeah. Plows are the worst offenders for lifting tractors up. For sure. Misaligned here slightly. Oh god, that's bright. The downside of the glorious bare metal is that it is quite bright in the sunlight. Did I see the new mods? Yes. The bee farmer. That would be so amazing, wouldn't it? Like, the farmer of the actual farm just being like, why is my farm in this game? That's our yard. You clicked the wrong button, now you feel stupid. Ah. Don't feel stupid about breaking stuff, that's where the fun comes in. Giants haven't done a bit more because it is... It sounds silly, but it is quite difficult for them to, like, implement a ton of stuff at once. Plus, like, the crop plans for this game were kind of laid out very early in development. I know there are, like, Lizartan, Lars, Liz, whatever you want to call him, he wants, like, more and more crops, so he's been pushing for that to happen, more cool stuff in the game. So he's pushing for stuff that we want. But the Dorset's walls, they look good. Dorset tends to make good models, so I don't expect them to be terrible by any means. This is the stream where I effectively get loads of free money because these bales, you know, I could give them to the animals, but I don't see the point when I could sell them just as easily. The mobile home is handy. I can imagine that, yeah. Almonds and stuff, small machinery. I'd love to see orchard farming come in, and that would open the door for like almonds and apples and grapes and stuff like that. Something that Giants are sorely missing right now. To the point where I'm genuinely tempted to get pure farming just to do some orchard farming. Like, as much as I think pure farming is terrible, it has orchard farming and I really want to do that. I don't know why I was almost... I nearly called it pure farming, and I'm not sure why. No licenses on crops. This is true. That's the issue with placeables, is they look good, but what weirdness will they do to the map because the placeable system is a bit wonked. You have never done sugarcane. I've done it a couple of times. It is the most painful crop known to man. It's actually worse than poplars. Pure calming when the game runs smooth. I thought pure calming was when I just went on one of my mowing sprees. Which is why I do them so often. It's like, I need to go down mowing. It's also why I've got the, like, I usually have like a tiny mower laying around somewhere on a map. It's just because I sometimes just want to do lots of mowing and maybe don't have the biggest field to do it. Great Jump Farm is a good idea. It needs much more work. It does. It needs a bit. It needs more polishing to it, I think. It's definitely like gonna be something awesome in the future, but for now it's kind of one of those things that's like could be improved, needs improvement. This seems trees growing for a little seed, 4 meters, and every year being different. There's a lot of stuff that you kind of see in farms and you're like, this is a really good idea, but I feel like it could be done better. Like, even the contracts, they're fantastic, but how awesome would it be if you could do like crop delivery contracts as opposed to harvesting contracts, where like you have to grow the crop in your own field and try and get like a specific amount together. Which, in an ideal world, would be like identical to the full yield amount, or within like 5 or 10%. And it gives you like a premium price for that amount of crop and stuff like that. Like, that's how farming works in real life. That'd be awesome. Hey, Nathan. Miscanthus. Isn't that just a type of grass? Like, here's my thoughts on like adding extra crops. I want new crops, not just kind of different versions of crops that are already in the game. That makes sense. Like, I don't want to see somebody bringing it, or Giants bringing out like sweet corn as a crop, or beer barley or something like that. I'd like to see something different. Alfalfa. You know, stuff. I can't think of many off the top of my head. Peas, beans, stuff like that. Just weird new crops that quite often will need a specific harvester. It's elephant grass. Hybrid barley. I'd prefer to see new, like brand new crops, not just a variation on the ones that are in game at the moment. You haven't strap bales down. I mean, you have to do it in real life. That's a realistic thing. Miscanthus is like willow or poplars. Okay. Alfalfa is similar to grass. It is, and it's not at the same time. Like, it is, I think, a variety of grass. But it's something that you can harvest separately with regular mowing equipment. And you can make, like, it's usually used for hay or silage. Wouldn't fall off IRL, not on country roads, only main. Whoa, crap. Remember how I said this trailer was particularly tippy? Right, rescue light needs to be on the Manitou. Rescue Manitou's inbound. We even got a siren on it, listen. Drive a bit slower maybe? I should, but I keep forgetting. Fine, I will find myself in a second, Martin. Although I have made the distinction that any rescue attempts don't count as crashes because by necessity I have to crash into stuff. Minus 100, Alexander, it's not speeding. Rescue Manitou is the busiest vehicle on my farm. Yes. Followed closely behind by Submarine Manitou. I can nearly hire a teleport. I probably could, TJ. It would be very expensive, but I probably could. Just lower the bales, but speed! I mean, it was fine until it fell over. How's that for a Dave statement? Everything was going fine until the trailer fell over. Okay, I'm gonna have to lift it from the trailer here. So let's get this as low as we can. And alley-oop, maybe. I get the feeling this isn't going to work the way that I want. Although the Manitou did just do a cool flip. Boom out at the same time. That might be an idea. Okay, boom's out. Drive forward, unhook the tractor. No! Tractor will not be unhooked. That is the easy solution. That is the lazy solution. Come on. Oh, that was so close. If I didn't change the angle there, that would have been perfect. See? Didn't need to unhook the tractor. The easy solution is don't flip the trailer. I mean, that is truly the easy solution. Hang on, we've got a corner coming up. Let's take it at the speed you guys think I should. There we go. There is no way the trailer can flip. Taking... I particularly enjoy the fact they both came in at the same time. Excuse me, sir, while I roll over the front of your car because you just pulled right up to my trailer. Good lord. The pigs are... I think the pigs are performing some sort of ritual. I bet they're gonna teleport. I bet they're gonna teleport. Ritual pigs, ritual pigs, ritual pigs, ritual pigs, normal pigs. Oh dear. Yeah, the things that get created in this channel. No, I think all the animals do, they just have some weird, kind of weird extra LOD on them. The pigs have just formed a cult. Hey Adam. Nearly as good as conga cows. I mean, not much can beat conga cows. The pig cult is coming close, but I don't think it's gonna beat conga cows. Here we see the pigs in their natural habitat, forming a cult. This tends to happen when the pigs have started worshipping the great bacon god. The Sandcastle cult. Oh, I swear I need somebody to like edit my live streams into highlights for the only like just weird stuff only. Right, that's ooh. The inside of the shop's a bit empty. This is a terrible shop. It has literally nothing inside it. Not even walls. No stream. I mean, I'm not always weird, Nathan, just mostly. Doesn't help that you're giving me and Landy complexes by bloody working on Kendall version 7332.6. Hey, Martin. How you doing today? Dave Pictures. What? Those are two words, but they could mean anything. Discord! You watch for the humor. I mean, if you watch for me being serious, you'd be very disappointed. What has Chris put in Discord? Where is it? Okay. Okay. Do I have a Discord? Yes! It has rules, but they get enforced kind of at random. If it's something funny, it's fine. Basically. Hey, Massey. The only rule that's always enforced is don't tag Pedro. I've had to message him like 3 times this week telling him not to ban people. One, because I had to... Well, mainly because I told somebody to message him. Have I seen the bunker that turns beet into pig food? No, and I don't... Gonna be honest, don't see the point in that. Monster's a mod in most places. Monster... I think one of his first mod positions was in my streams in Discord. But I thought he left my Discord. Could be wrong. Please... Please what? Chief Idiot role. That is... Yes, that is my own personal role. Hence why it's I irritatingly blue. Monster isn't on Discord. Yeah, I think he's left my Discord. For a while. No. The poor bots. Now you can see why I keep giving the bots abuse. He's there just as the asylum thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got tiered roles in the Discord. That you can earn. Because I want people to talk, so tiered roles thing is kind of fun. New update, 2 new maps. Neither of which interested me, but I mean... Yeah, the mods in mine are hot pink. If memory serves. Because hot pink is a funny color, and it means actually something significant to me. Working, what was the other? It was Giant's Island. Hot pink, yeah. By the way, if you're new and you're wondering what the weird fascination I have with pink is because it's for breast cancer awareness. Like, number one, I find it funny. It's just an inherently funny color. But much more seriously, it is the color of breast cancer awareness, and something that I kind of like to keep around the channel and just kind of having hidden away. Giant's Island wasn't on PS4. Okay, did not know that. It's a really nice color. It is, but it doesn't suit most farm equipment. But if ever you're wondering why hot pink, it is because there's a serious reason. Other than it being a funny color and looking nice on certain things, yeah. I've confused so many people when I said the actual reason behind the hot pink before. It's like, but you're silly. Why do you have a serious reason behind things? Like, because half of my humor is from hiding things that are genuinely serious. To me, at least. Kind of like jokes with hidden meanings. It didn't come out today. It did come out today. Hey, Savage. There's the balloon with balloon written on it. Just in case it ever forgets it's a balloon. Yeah, Giant's Island did come out today. I'm not going insane. Like, I've already had to message Sim and Landy about something. Like, did I say this thing last night? Landy replied, yes, you did. Good, I'm not going completely insane then. I'm still at the same level of insane that I was. Not on PS4. Okay. Not done. I'm not going to be done for a few hours of this, probably. How much of the loans left to pay? Let's have a look. It's going to be 40 grand, I think. 35k left to pay off. But we're making about 9,000 every time we drop off bales. Manufacturer donates to charity for every purchase to start running away. A lot of manufacturers do, and some of them donate to some companies. I'm not going to name names of anything here. Some companies support charities that aren't really charities but profit-making organizations that all they do is sue actual legitimate breast cancer charities, and every time I see a company supporting charities like that, I'm like, oh well, you're just doing it for PR reasons because you clearly haven't done any due diligence on the actual charity. Would not look terrible considering it's from FS Online. Not necessarily. What was he meaning about roles in Discord? The more you talk, Hodge, in my Discord, like you get points through Me6. I think Dagger's got the same thing on his. But in mine, you can like earn extra rolls. We picking at WWE there? A bit. And any company that supports that specific charity that they support, quote-unquote charity. Well, are we seeding after on this field? I'm not sure, actually. I'm kind of torn between wheat and corn. No. Oh, for the love of... I wasn't even going quickly. Stopping falter in real life, so have I. I've also seen that you can buy pink tractor wheels. So much silage if I see corn. The thing is, I don't like doing corn silage. What I do with the corn is legitimately just harvest it. Because what I want the corn for, as the reason I'm considering it, is I want to be able to feed the pigs with the actual crops they want, as opposed to just buying pig food, because the pig food is painfully slow to feed the pigs with. Come on, up you go. You can tell that I have to do this quite a lot with the trailer. Potatoes on 18, yeah. Potatoes are sugar beets. Like any of the slow harvests on 18 would just be painful. There you go, sale pink wrap, yeah. The real color mod is amazing, Savage. I love it. It's one of my favorite mods. I'm looking forward particularly to the fix that's coming out that actually gets lime manure, slurry, and digestate to work on mod maps, because currently they only work on Giants maps. Somehow, I don't know how he's managed that, because that's a problem that shouldn't actually be possible. Like, they're all defined the same in Giants maps and on mod maps. So whatever way he's got that workaround going, he's actually made it so he's done an impossible... He's created an impossible bug. Which is kind of impressive in its own right. Okay, let's take this corner at 20 and hope that the bales don't get angry. There we go. Let's not pull out right now because I see some AI traffic on the way. I'll pull out after this red car and hope for the best. They'll need a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The pigs have finished their ritual now, and they're having a nice chat. And there they go. I've done... Oh, nosed in the wrong place again. We're gonna have to do a 4-point turn here to get this into the right. That's point 3. So near perfect 3-point turn, but I need the 4th point just to get into the shed here. Release the bales, and we're good. I didn't flip! Celebratory beacons for all. I also didn't get a pincer movement by the AI traffic, which is nice. Do pigs still throw out corn? It looks like they throw out full-on pig feed now, which is a bit odd. I don't know what it's regarded as by the game, but it looks like it's pig feed. Also, I do need, just cheat money minus 100 set up here, and we'll do it twice, because I... Whoops. Because I flipped twice. Big pink truck. You'll find a lot of haulage companies have like a pink vehicle somewhere or other. It just, number one, it looks good. And number two, it makes them look good. Like, pink just looks good on most things. Do I want to start treble stacking again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Gonna need 2 more stacks to get 2 full loads out. So yeah, we'll finish the treble stacking now. And then all we'll have to do is the bale shuttling. That's my favourite animal to take care of. Sheep. Sheep are the easiest in my eyes. Like an F1 car? What? Oh, pink thing. F1 cars do look good in pink. Look at Force India Racing points. Come on. Get into the bloomin' thing, you get. I know you want to, just behave. See that? There. No. This one bale is just being evil to me. Okay, how about now? Will you go in now, or are you just gonna slide across the... Hey, there we go. 1/10 of Project Cars downloaded. You asked what my favourite car in Project Cars is, by the way. I don't really have a favourite. I quite like driving the LMP1s. They're quite fun. The F1 style cars are quite good as well. The Formula... Is it Formula A and Formula X? Quite enjoy the Formula 3 car. It's really easy. The Indy car is just grip central. It's amazing. But yeah, anything with downforce I quite like. In pretty much any racing game. I feel like the animations on this are slower than, like, the real machine works. Like these auto-load trailers and things, killing... This is a real piece of equipment, Savage. And like auto-load trailers with the full auto-load script on, they're really good for convenience, for like doing fields like this. Just so that you don't end up spending 3, 4, 5 hours doing exactly this. So like when the full auto-load script is out on something, on a website that I count as reputable, then I will have an auto-load trailer somewhere. Whether it's CD's Brown is the first one that I grab or whatever it is, I will have an auto-load trailer just for convenience more than anything else. It's only good for time-lapsers. It's good for anybody who wants convenience. I think it's good for just YouTubers in general, because otherwise, like, if I wasn't streaming, if I was just doing a straight-up series of videos on this map, I would be burning out of farm sims so quickly, because I'd just be sat here at night doing this instead of, you know, chilling out, playing some flight sims or something. Even during the streams, this is quite boring, I'll be very honest. I know that, like, what's saving this for me is the fact that I can talk to you guys and just have a nice conversation. Without an auto trailer, you wouldn't bale in large amounts, no fun bale stacking for you. Yeah, bale stacking is like, this triple stacker is a godsend, in my eyes. Because, like, you can get the bales auto-stacked, but you still have to load the trailer, so there's still, like, some level of skill involved, but it's not as tedious as it would be otherwise, he says, while having an argument with a bale. Is this stacker good? It's a bit finicky, you need to kind of get used to how it wants to work, but it is good. This is base game, Savage, so, like, everybody has this. It is super frustrating with this that you have to be lined up near perfectly, yeah. That's why I said, like, it's a bit finicky. A class tractor. Is the tractor okay? I'm asking the real questions now. Is the tractor okay? In fact, what brand is the slurry spreader? Because I might be more concerned for that. I'm presuming that the farmer's fine, by the way. I know I'm making fun of something that it can be quite serious, but I'm presuming the farmer's okay. And I guess I'll have the same concerns as him if he is okay. Like, is the machinery fine? Is that going to be expensive? Because, I mean, the fact that he overturned is going to be expensive in itself, because he's going to have some fun with the police for that. It's realistic but still good. Yeah, don't... Savage, trust me, don't expect realism here. Like, if you're here for realism, you're going to be bitterly disappointed. Especially if you want 100% realism, because I like playing vaguely realistically, but I also like doing stupid stuff. Is the slurry spreader fine? It's an Abbey. Is the slurry spreader okay? Screw the tractor. Is the slurry spreader okay? I'm doing good, Scorpion. How are you? 3 weeks for 14 hours days. Straw used for animal feed. Yeah. Even in real life, I'm seeing these like triple stackers appearing around here. Someone crashed outside your window, Dave. It's just the road. Is the road okay? Then it's good. Story Spirit might have a large dent in it. Oh no, that's ruined it then. If it's got a large dent, that'll affect the vacuum. He's killed an Abbey slurry spreader. He should be locked up. Or forced to buy 3 new Abbey slurry spreaders from Abbey Machinery in County Tipperary. Bring money to County Tipperary. Buy more Abbeys. Best stacking is more easier and more fun with joystick. I'm quite enjoying it with my Xbox controller, Frank. Honestly, like it's not the best experience ever, but it's not the worst. Does the farmer have a rescue Manitou? I mean, it's well known that all farms, by law, have to have a rescue Manitou. I'm playing PC. I don't like the keyboard controls, so I use an Xbox controller instead. I play much the same way as Landy at the moment. It's like we both have Xbox One controllers. So it's any. Chris, I saw you were streaming Dirt 2. Is that any good? Is that worth me putting some money down on it? Or would I be better off just like not for now and waiting for a Steam sale? Environmental people. The environmental people have to show up when there's slurry because that is a toxin hazard. How many hours do I have on here? On Farm Sim or just on Marwell? Because we're what? Stream on Farm Sim. Farm Sim I have 262 hours. And pretty much all of that is on YouTube. Barring like probably 10 or 12 where I just left the game running by mistake. Quick reminder, by the way, I know it's only Wednesday. Is it Wednesday today? It is Wednesday today, good. I've remembered the day of the week for once. I know it's only Wednesday, but on Friday we will be I will be doing a flight sim stream again because I quite enjoy doing flight sim streams. They're relaxing. I'll be continuing the weird little world tour that I'm doing. Part of me wants to go on VATSIM, but part of me also doesn't because it will involve me flying something GA, possibly a Beach Baron this week. I'm thinking. I was initially going to do it all with a Cessna, but I realised that could get incredibly boring incredibly quickly. And this week's legs are going to be quite long ones, especially if I intend on going to Amsterdam directly after London. So I might fly Beach Baron, which is a twin turboprop. Here we go. Yours is nearly all on Dagger's server. More power to you. I get very bored, like, with multiplayer. I get bored and kind of aggravated with it at times. That is all the bales tri-stacked. I'm gonna have to keep the tri-stacker though. Right, rescue Manitou, you're gonna rescue some bales. Doing mowing on field 19. I've swapped field 19 into a crop field. Field 15 is now my grass field. Explain is quite expensive. Yes, yes it is. It's, what, €65? Just base and then whatever payware you want to get after that. One good thing about Flight Sims is you don't need to buy all the DLC to have like a really nice, good experience. See you, Savage. So like if you buy X-Plane, all you really need is the base X-Plane, and then you can get like Zebo mod and stuff like that. You can get a lot of scenery for free. Speaking of, I need to actually build up some scenery libraries. Because Hayden sent me a really nice looking Cork Airport that I want some sceneries for. Or I need some libraries for. See you, Hatch! You have 316 hours in Farm Sim? I have more than that in X-Plane already. It's not too bad, I just need to get into it. Yeah, I mean the big problem for me is like it involved me setting up my wheel and I need to do like 16,000 different things before I really want to get into doing that again. And see you, Jeremy. If you are enjoying the stream, by the way, or you did enjoy it and you're heading off to do stuff, feel free to like and subscribe and stuff. You're more than welcome to that, and you can share the stream wherever you want. I know some people like asking permission. Share the stream wherever you want, whenever you want. I'm not gonna say no to free advertising. Got instant gaming for $30.49. See, that's €30 that I could put towards a 2070 or 2080. That's the way I'm thinking of, like, all money I could spend right now. It's like, I could get this nice thing, but I could also get a 2080 in, like, a couple of months' time. Right, I need to check my bank account. The only, like, the only expenditure I have at the moment is just updating Navigraph. Because I like having my Navigraph up to date. Once I get a new graphics card, I'm gonna like go for the annual subscription because it's slightly cheaper. I'm gonna be streaming until 7, Hayden, and then I'll be handing over to Landykid. So 7 GMT. And then I'll be handing over to Landykid. By the way, those of you who might be interested in rockets and spaceflight, because I have the weirdest set of interests in the world. Those of you interested in spaceflight, the spaceport in Guyana has a launch at approximately 9:37 GMT tonight. A Soyuz is going to be bringing up some communication satellites for a supercluster for world internet. The first set of, I think, 36 is being sent up tonight. And on Ariane Space Soyuz, I think it's an NG-2. I hope my interests overlap with some of you guys, because I like simulator gaming. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys enjoy, seeing as this is a farm sim, a simulator, and you guys are here. Can you watch it? Yeah, it'll be streamed by probably Ariane Space on YouTube. I like spaceflight. KSP is amazing. Although I don't play it as much as I'd like to, because it's just like a time sink. Strategy games, which again are a time sink. Motor racing, and therefore racing games, which again are a time sink for me because I like doing endurance races and like Project Cars. Planes and flying. Hey, Irish. And also WWE, because it is quite fun to... It's my version of a soap opera. I'm well aware that it's all... How's my floor going? Not touched that in a little while. I've been kind of... in that frustrating phase where I like don't get to record during the day and have to record at night, and then everything has to be done, and by the time everything's done at night, then it's like I want to go to bed, and then I go to bed and I wake up late, and it just kind of self-perpetuating problems. I'm hoping to like start sorting out my sleeping pattern in the next few days, to start getting up at like 8, 9 in the morning and do like YouTube 9 to 7, I guess. Maybe 11 till 7. And then in the evening I can just worry about playing some X-Plane or playing some Hoi 4 or whatever on the play I can play. My sister's got a few nights coming up, so that kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the works. There we go. It's another set of bales ready to go. Well, stacking's pretty good. Well, all the triple stacks were made by the machine over there. But getting out onto the trailer's quite easy. Spin Tires is your favourite game? I don't play much Spin Tires. I don't enjoy Spin Tires single player. It's a game that is much better. I think it's much more enjoyable for me multiplayer. Because like if you get stuck, you can just get somebody else to pull you out and you can have both vehicles trying to accelerate. Used to the devs are better. Spin Tires original or Mudrunner? Because that's two different sets of devs now. As stupid as that sounds, Spin Tires original is apparently back in development or something. And Mudrunner has been made by the original maker of Spin Tires, who sold it up, which is why there's two different sets of devs. Can I please drive past the pit of silage I did last night? Archie, you've made the mistake that a lot of people do. I'm not Landy. I know we both have bad hair, are both fat, and both have terrible beards. And we do stream one after another the same game. I'm not Landy, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to break that to you. Hello, Hayden. What's with the Discord link you sent me earlier, by the way? Interesting mods in the admin room. I will have a look after the stream, Yanis. Ooh, 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 yes! Can I tell you the max rotation for Farm Sim? No, I can't. That is top secret NASA information, mainly because I don't know what the max rotation even means. Oh, do you mean like if you're using a G27? I just use 900. I was right! Of a wheel. I think it's 900. It could be 1080, but I think it's 900. I thought it was. I'm probably not going to be doing many FSE flights for the foreseeable, just because I want to, number one, sort my sleeping pattern out, number two, kind of get a buffer of videos so that I can take days where I just want to play some XP11. Is it 900 hard coded? Okay. Because that's the rotation the in-game wheels have for sure, is 900 degrees. Which you can tell because I'll show you how you can tell. So there's one full rotation, which brings us to 720 degrees, and then there's another kind of bit afterwards, another 60 odd degrees, nearly 90, that brings you up to 900. In fact, it would be a 90-degree rotation. Just doing quick maths in my head. Alright, let's get these bales sold. There we go. I'm hoping to actually get the full loan paid off with just the bales. We're 20,000 off paying back the full loan. That's 3 trailer loads I make it. And then we'll actually start being in profit. Which we already are because we're paying back the loan, but we'll start being back in the black financially with no loan active. Hey George, how you doing today, dude? Doing good. Now I need to see that mod. Hang on, stopping. Oh, I've accidentally joined the voice room. Oh my god, I need to download that mod. I totally need to download that mod for Assetto Corsa. I am driving that around the Nürburgring. Welcome back, Adam. You only get crossplay on PC. I'm afraid so. It is. I'd regard it as a superscript. It's a script that runs scripts that script scripts that run scripts. Unfortunately, scripts just don't work on console. Also, there's like 73 different keybinds for it. I'd love to see more scripts come into console. In the future, like Seasons, I'm gonna say I'm about 90% sure you'll see that on console again in 19. There's one that I'm keeping an eye on that I have a strong suspicion will make it to console. I have it on relatively good authority that a member of Giant staff is a big fan of that mod and is now campaigning for it to be picked up by them. And I'm not gonna name the mod. Follow me? It is not follow me, unfortunately. Decker. Ah, I remember I forgot like everybody's names last night. It was kind of funny. I was in TeamSpeak, like talking about stuff and landing and saying like, that dude that did the thing. I've forgotten his name. Which mod? Not gonna say the name. It's not GPS. It is something that Giants attempted and couldn't figure out. That he has now attempted and did figure out, and it seems to be working. What time is the stream finishing? In approximately 30 minutes. Give or take. It depends on when Landy goes live. Spudputer is being completely spud mode today. It's hilarious. Gearbox? What if, Adam, it's a script that adds deer to the game? Because that was something else the Giants attempted and seemed to have given up on. So link a full picture of the mod in the admin room. Ooh. Literally stopping this stream because this mod looks hilarious. Oh my god! I need to download that mod like tonight. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna drive it tonight, but I need to download it so I don't forget. Is it a lorry? No, it's for Assetto Corsa. It's hilarious. It is 100% hilarious, which is why I need to download it. It's never going to be on the channel, by the way. It's just something that I want to download so that I can do a meme drive around the Nürburgring. What is it? 100% pure memes. It is amazing. It's I'll talk about it in kind of vague-ish terms. It's two mostly naked men forming a car, and there's a second part that's two mostly naked men forming a Segway, for some reason. I don't know why somebody thought it was a good idea. But I appreciate whoever did that, because it is one of the best mods I've ever seen for Assetto Corsa. I mean, Yanis, you know that I'm a bit mental. Assetto Corsa is one of those games where I will just drive the most ridiculous vehicles. And I don't care about stability all that much because I can just uninstall everything and stick with just the DLC that I have. One thing I do need to do on Assetto... Is it Assetto Corsa I've got, or is it iRacing? Or not iRacing, but... Bar Factor. I've got Sebring somewhere. On one of my many racing sims, and I can't remember which one it's on. I need to start learning that track, because Sebring is amazing to watch. I also want to try and bring an Audi R18 around it. Assuming it's in Assetto Corsa. Because I feel like that'd be kind of hilarious, especially if I set the suspension up so that it's never going to work. AC Sebring, it might have been that then, Yanis. Because I know I got Sebring for something. My memory is just refusing to tell me what. Welcome back, Paddy. I've completely missed the bales because I was busy reading chat. Where's Peter J disappeared to? Peter Jaysville. He does that sometimes, Adam. Don't worry about it. Hey, Mikey. How you doing today, dude? Don't ever get concerned when Peter J just up and disappears. He does that. He's one of these guys that, like, he'll disappear for months on end and then just appear with this amazing mod. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13, 14. We got 2 full loads left after this stack. Just home from school, laughing at the title of the stream. What's wrong with the title of the stream, Massey? Hey, and I'm Farmer. What's up with the title? I mean, it's not as if I've been spamming bale work recently. It's not as if tomorrow's video plan is to do some baling. And start this horrific cycle all over again. Will there be enough to clear the loan? Yes. By my calculations, this will get me down to about 10,000 in debt. I don't know how I cope. It's easy, do it slowly. Engel Daniel, hello. How are you? Bales, I actually find bale work relaxing in a weird way. Like if I'm stacking up a trailer like this, it's just a case of knowing where the finesse is. 4 bloody ads, what's the story? Did you seriously get all the ads that I ran? I'm so sorry, James. Engel, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. So, fun fact, whenever I click the ad button, I click it 4 times to increase the odds of you getting an ad. I've never... You get all of them as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, Michael. I'll click it less in future. I wasn't aware that people were getting all the ads that I was clicking. Usually it's just like look at the draw, you might get 1 out of 4. The quadruple click is just to increase your odds of getting 1 because ad revenue is quite low. 4 within 10 minutes. No, because I click it 4 times at once. That wouldn't... Yeah, Yanis usually doesn't get anything. No spamming? I'm not spamming. I'm using tactical ad nukes. It's my rev. Yeah, but I feel bad like throwing 4 ads at you at once. If it was throwing 1 ad, then I'd be, you know, I'm fine with it. But 4 back to back, that's, yeah, that's not fair. Like if clicking the ad button actually played an ad for almost everybody, I'd be a lot happier, and I wouldn't need to quadruple click. Is there a vehicle coming in this direction? No, I can pull out then. Just be happy you don't get a 10-minute unskippable. Yeah, I'm glad YouTube's banned those, by the way. The Cult of Pigs is having a lovely chat again. And there they go. Oh, they've formed into 2 distinct groups. I think the cult may be having a split. I think there may be some discontent in the pig cult. There we go. My maths is working out so far. We're down to minus 10,000. The next one will bring us down to minus 2,000 annoyingly, so we will need like 2 more loads to go. But we will be out of... Oh, for the love of crap. We will be out of debt very soon. Might be time to sell the extra pigs? No! I'm actually just about to hit the black and we'll be good. From selling literally like 200 straw bales. Did Nathan make candle? Yes, he also made candle, 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 Meadow Grove, and candle. Which, if you're new here, yes, I did just make fun of Nathan and all the various versions of Candle for FS17. Don't forget Candle. I almost forgot Candle. There's bail limit on PC. There's no bail limit on PC. No bail limit. No bail limit is correct. Well, technically there is a bale limit, and it's whatever your computer can handle. But there is no hard limit. There is no limit that the game says, you have too many bales, you must start selling your bales. No, that doesn't happen. But you did make Kendall, didn't you, Nathan? Like, at least one of the versions of Kendall was you. Welcome back, Alexander. I'm victimizing Nathan again. Dave continues to meme on Kendall. That's because somebody's decided to bloody convert Kendall. So he's opened himself up to the memes again. He's given me and Landy a bloody complex for doing it. Landy thought it was a joke, by the way. Nathan, he thought you were kidding. I had to actually convince him last night that yes, you are actually converting bloody Kendall. Version 5,732,000 million trillion and 6.2. There we go. The worst thing was V1 was good, it just needed a couple of fixes. Like V1 of Kendall was really good, it just needed a couple of tweaks and you just kept changing half the map. Which was why like nobody was willing to play it. Just FS17 Massey. So far. Kendall 2 Electric Boogaloo. Ah, Nathan! Nathan, there's the name of there's the name of the map for you. Kendall 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm genuinely surprised nobody has ever released a map that was like version 2 Electric Boogaloo. The return of the Kendall. The revenge of the Kendall. Kendall with a C. You should call it Eldneck, which is just Kendall backwards. Endel arm. I mean, I don't have a C208, so the Kodiak would be slightly more profitable because more of us would be able to run it. That said, Cessna 172 for me, thank you. KX Endel with a silent X. How about Jorge, but spelt exactly like Kendall? Just pronounced Jorge. Kendall extended. Quendled. The Kendall memes are real, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that for perfect bale stacking. Like, I am the greatest bale stacker in all of this particular edition of Marwell Farm. The exact version that I have. Kendall. The crimes of Kendallwald. I wonder, could I fit more bales in if I did it the other way around. Uh-oh. Bales stuck to fork again. Bales very stuck to fork again. What? There we go! The bales remembered how physics work. How about the Winchesterton Fieldville Farms? What was his new map? You mean Meadowgrove, the one that I really want to play because it's going to facilitate me using small equipment. Speaking of, I do need to download the version that you put up yesterday, Nathan. Hey, VF. Kameemdul. You wouldn't download the version you put up yesterday, or you wouldn't send me a super chat, because I know you're cheap. I know Nathan's always broke, because he spent about a month trying to get people to buy him pizza. Yes, Kendall's coming back for version 7302. Can I fit in here? Like, you will. Oh, okay then. Fine, I just wanted to have a look around. Just found bacon on your side panel waste, not one. How long has it been there? Alexander, you've probably just given yourself, like, quite bad food poisoning. Hey, Chad. Tail end of the stream. Oh god, it is actually coming up to the tail end. Good enough. Like an hour? Oh, that's fine. Like, if it sat there for a week and you just kind of munch it down, that's probably a bad idea. The side panel has what's known as the 5-hour rule, especially with bacon. Everybody's still coming up with meme names for New Kendall. Actually, why not just call it New Kendleton? Like, that sounds very posh. New Kendleton Farm, home of only the finest pigs, producers of the world's greatest bacon, consumers of only the finest seeds and fertilizer known to man. To Kendall to farm. Kendallionville Town Extended. Version 2.4.6.8. Point Macarena. Why not, Kendall Farm Premium Edition? The premium goodness. Is that a car? Ha ha! Ha! I saw you coming and you did not fool me. After that bloody pincer movement earlier, I am very paranoid about that turn. No, slow down, you get... It looks like the pig cult has in fact now broken up. As one of the pigs has just disappeared. Did everybody see that one pig just phase out of existence? It's teleported to the next plane of bacon. I think there's much more than the pig cult going on this farm. The animals die if you don't feed them now. The weirdness of the pigs has completely broken me. That's a game issue. It's nothing to do with the map, but oh my god. They've gone from forming a cult to being abducted by aliens. Oh dear. Bacon exit. Aaron, that is possibly my new favorite misspelling of Landy Kid. There's more than 7 stacks of bales here, I've just realized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, crap. Is Lady Kid live tonight? I presume she will be. The pig only dies if you feed a fast pig night. Landy Candy Mandy Laundry Lady Kid. Oh dear. I'm completely broken and I can only apologize. Because I think the rest of the stream is just going to be me having a giggle fit. I'm sorry. The piggening. Do I get bored of Farm Sim? Absolutely. I think I wouldn't be human if I didn't get bored of like a game that I play pretty much daily. But what I do to like stave that off or to like deal with it, I guess, is just come up with new ideas of different things that I can do in the game. It's how the challenges start. Or started as like they started in 17 is just like, I'm bored, I'm gonna do something cool, challenge. It's how the roleplay started, is like, I'm bored, I want to do something fun with the game. Let's do a roleplay and see how well it does. Like, when I get bored of the game, I tend to have my better ideas. As stupid as that sounds, my best ideas have been born from just boredom. With how, like, repetitive my playstyle gets. Broke Dave again. That's not exactly hard, Alexander. All you have to do is say something that's particularly funny, or have something that's particularly funny happen on stream. And I just end up having a giggle fit. Everyone should say hi, lady kid. Yes, please do. See if he notices, because he might not notice, because he does have thing, dyslexia. So he sometimes can't read. He sometimes doesn't read things right. So I'm kind of curious if he'll spot that everybody's calling him Lady Kid. Have to use round bells. No. The pigs are taking over. Is the pig cult now invading? Like naming a cow Crispy Bacon? Oh no! Gotta do some actual manual stacking. Because that one bale did a backflip off the top of the stack. I'm pretty sure there are pigs in the trees waiting to hijack the deer. Republic of Bacon! Make sure and inform Lady about the pig cult that is forming on Marwell. That is definitely something he needs to be aware of. You meant a pig when you said cow. How do you misspell cow or pig so badly that you actually spell the word cow? Hey, thanks. How am I doing? The fact that I'm kind of stuck in a semi-permanent giggle fit right now should... I ain't even mad, I'm impressed. I might just bring the 6 extras into the shed and stack them. Hey, Kai. The bale falling off the top was definitely just the bale acting weird, but yes, I did ram them too hard initially. And it... Oh, I see what the problem is. It's not that I'm ramming too hard, it's that I've got the bale forks set way too high. There we go. Swedish Gaming. Ah! Yeah, I was wondering why you were appearing as if, like, you'd been here before. Yeah, I remember you. You've been around a lot recently. For the stream, stack them 6... No, because that's just asking for the trailer to fall over constantly. Like, I don't think there's any speed I can go around a corner at that doesn't result in the trailer falling over. If I've got a 6 high stack... Fine. Will it fit into the shed? Do you have the videos into highlights? I mean, you can edit the streams into highlights, sure, just... Like, don't monetize them, please. Actually, you won't be able to monetize them because of all the pretzel music playing. Fine, I'll stack 6 high. This is going to result in many flips. I'm going to extend the stream until, like, I actually get the 6 high stacks done. It's a different SG, yes, but I recognize the name Simulation Gaming as opposed to Simulator Gaming. Like, I'm fully aware that he's not Spamulator Gaming. Right, so I guess they're the two that'll stack... Oh god, this is... This is asking for trouble. Like, this is asking for physics to get angry what I'm about to do. No, 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 no. Yeah, I was aware that you weren't simulator gaming, don't worry. And yes, you are exactly what I thought you were. So it's fine. Say beforehand? No. If it all goes wrong, I can blame you guys. Go 4 high? That wouldn't be any fun. Like 4 high would involve me having to manually stack 6 hides. Sure, manual stacking, but this is going to end badly. This is going to end very badly. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. Why am I listening to you guys? Right, just to try and somehow balance the trailer, I'm gonna put them... Ah, new problem. I'm gonna have to turn off the traffic. I've just realized. Because I'm going to need to drive down the dead center of the road. This is the problem that I'm gonna have, is I'm gonna have to drive down the center of the road, else I will get stuck on trees. Is Landy live at the moment? Just... like... don't necessarily apologize on my behalf, but... yeah, I will hand over to Landy as soon as this is stupid. Landy's like, yeah, we're gonna just extend so that I can do this. Because this is... I should not do this. Like, this is... gonna be efficient, but... okay. The straps won't go high enough! The straps only go 5 high! Right, I'm gonna turn off the traffic. Because I will need the center of the road to do this. Will it fit in this shed? I'm thinking it won't. I'm kind of concerned about the 2 bales that aren't technically strapped down. They might go weird. Hey, Clayton. Okay, we've made the first turn at least. We're now heading in the correct direction. This is going to require like every light on the tractor possible on. Gotta eat day-old bacon. No! I'm not doing that. Mainly because there's no bacon in the house at the moment. How was my day? Pretty good. Pretty good, except that I managed to get chat to talk me into doing this. Which is incredibly dumb. Right. This is going to be very, very slow, by the way. Don't expect me to be going at high speed, because I'm fully aware exactly how tippy this trailer is. Okay. Turn 2, done. Turn 3. We're good, and we can kind of go on a straightish line for a bit. I talked myself into doing it. No, chat did it. I'm blaming chat. Okay. Okay. We're doing well so far, but this isn't where I usually tip. You can't swear. Yes, that's why I'm blaming chat. Chat gave me the terrible idea. Hey, Julie. We are coming up to... We're technically ended the stream already. But this is just... the bales are starting to get a gap. This is concerning. The poor tractor is just... It sounds like an old steam train. It's struggling so badly. Okay, here we go. This is where I'm most likely to tip. Okay, we're good. Oh god, the bales are starting to move apart, aren't they? Okay, this is the bit where the two top bales are very likely to just get ripped off the top. Okay, top bales are still there. Pig Cult is watching in amazement. At the leaning tower of straw bales appearing in their yard. I probably could have just given the extra 6 bales to the cows and pigs now that I think about it. Okay. Somehow, it's gonna fit in the shed. Do you reckon this is maybe a bit top heavy now? Considering there are hover bales. Yeah, the one time that I'm doing something that is incredibly stupid. Guys, 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 guys. The loan's paid off. We have no loan. We've got 8 grand in actual cash. And on that bombshell... on that bombshell, I'm going to end the stream here. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with more farm sim probably. And a video. Tomorrow's not a wheel spin day, so no wheel spin. But until then, stay safe. And goodbye.